Good morning. My name is Dr. Hall, and I'll be conducting the sixth and final. Oh dear. Are you all right? You're shivering. Come, let me sit you down in your chair. Take a sip of water. Slowly. Slowly. There you go. I understand your previous tests have been less amicable than you expected them to be. I'm here to give you the good news. We only have one more to go through. Oh, okay. You clearly seem upset, and I completely understand. But you'll have to calm down. You remember the two gentlemen outside with their zappy sticks, don't you? If you remain calm, I don't need to call them in here. Understand? Good. Look, the larva of the entity inside of you is feeding off of your emotion. By the time we picked you up, the symbiosis had already occurred. There's little that we can do except treat you as one and the same. We've discovered that your heightened state of emotions is due to her experience of your own emotions. Apparently, it enhances the experience of whatever emotion you go through. Clearly, when you are experiencing bad emotions, it seems to have adverse effect on those around you, too. That is why I'm replacing Dr. Ernest. We're still trying to piece together what happened yesterday, but we found him in a vegetative state, curled up in the corner of his office. I think you and I will be proceeding with a bit more caution moving forward. Hence the two goons just outside the door, and our final test being of a bit more different nature than the previous ones. You didn't suffer for nothing. There's been some interesting results. But I'm not here to put you through more of that. Come lie down on the couch and I'll share some of our findings with you. Come on. Neither I nor the couch is going to bite. I hope we didn't do a poor job of furnishing your room. We tried to emulate the style and aesthetics of your own home. Can I admit something? It kind of reminds me of my own home. Almost like I walked into my own apartment. Same wall colors, same ceiling light. Mine's a little bit warmer, though. I also have those cork coasters in the shape of cat paw prints on my coffee table. I thought you would like them. I love cats. Wish I could have one at my apartment, but sadly they're not allowed there. Now I'm saving up to move to a cabin near the woods. Space for all the cats I could ever want. See? Neither I nor the couch bit you. I'm not Dr. Ernest. No needles, no strobe lights, just a nice chit-chat. Brute force has never been my style. That's a very archaic approach to science, if you ask me. No, I like being more professional. I mean, you are a fully cognitive, functioning human being. There's no need to treat you like a lab rat. I wish my colleague would have realized the same before his brain became, well, you know. But it's fine if you don't want to talk, of course. Expressing yourself can be done through many forms. Working for the Foundation, I've learned that everything with a mind of its own finds a way to communicate through any... Oh, okay. Yes, you can lay your head on my lap. Here, let me put a pillow in between. That's more comfortable, right? It's been a lot for you to take in, hasn't it? Oh, I know. Shh, shh, shh. You're safe now. There's no safer place right now than here with me. I promise we won't have to go through those kind of tests ever again. You're going to be fine. Do I have your consent to stroke your hair? Thank you. And thank you for your continued bravery throughout this process. You and the symbiote share a very special bond, and while not entirely fruitless, our tests have not made things better. Say, you don't mind if I take some notes while we talk, right? I had a nephew, and I frequently babysat in a period where I worked from home. He'd like to lay his head on my lap too while watching cartoons. Needless to say, multitasking has become somewhat of a second nature of mine. If one hand does a repeating motion, like stroking your hair for example, your brain can focus on the other and doing the more complex task, such as taking notes. Shh. You need to shed some tears. I won't shame you for it. You don't need to hold back on my account. These past days have been hard on you both. You've barely been sleeping, and I can only imagine how stressed out you must be right now. All you have to do at this moment is just lay there and let me run my fingers over your scalp. There you go. You're doing wonderful. The lower your cortisol level drops, the better. If my theory is correct, the symbiote should amplify good emotions too. The ones that make the brain feel all mushy and nice. But you'll have to relax and let the tension leave your body. Every time a memory of the past few days flashes into your mind, look at it with your eyes closed and let it crumble to dust. Every time you feel any fear creep back in, just focus on the sound of my voice, fingers on your scalp. Let those feelings ebb away into an ocean of comfort, like slipping into a bath that is just the right temperature after a long, hard day. Letting your guard down, allowing the waves to wash away any bad memory. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Yes, I think I sense something. Sorry, that took me by surprise. While this is a test and what we're doing here is purely for scientific purpose, your well-being is my concern as well. These two things are not mutually exclusive. As a matter of fact, I feel my urge to improve and protect your happiness increases the more relaxed and happy you are. Would you allow me to continue taking care of you like this in the future? Perhaps we can attempt meditation and other forms of relaxation. In theory, Dr. Ernest's final moments were one of witnessing cosmic horror. Perhaps if I continue down this road, I'll experience... Oh, nothing to concern yourself. Shh. Just try to catch some sleep. You've earned it. I'm your assigned physician from now on, and I look forward to working with you, my dear.